Oh, what's up, good people? Dr. Shecole here. Child, I don't know about anybody else, but I have been tied up, tossed about, tangled, and tongue-tied in these streets for the past several weeks. So much content that I need to catch up on. I have not done any of my perfume reviews. Have not spoken about any trending tips and topics or takeaways. The Monday morning, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday love, motivational drives in the morning. All of that has been on a severe pause of this damn phone. I can't believe it. Okay, that's an indication. So, needless to say, after some technical difficulties, I am really getting to a place where my dorm room, as I affectionately call it, where I live with my mom, I'm growing out of that piece. It's really time for us to consider a shift, but I'm not anywhere in the mind space to even think about something like that right now. But I do miss having a creative outlet where I have my studio set up and I can do my recordings and upload to my channel on a regular basis. Everything is such a feat like this sun. Everything is such a tremendous, well, maybe I shouldn't call it a tremendous, but it's more than just turning on the camera and going to work like I do when I come in my car and I'll just record and put, the phone up on the mount and keep it pushing. There's just a little bit more involved. I was able to, recreate a space in a wall in my room where I have a nice backdrop to record, but it's just being able to get to the recording that is the challenge. And there's a lot of things that I'm looking to get into. I want to get into a space where, or I should say, I will be getting into a space where I'm going to be doing some writing. Additionally, I will be getting into a space where I can be more creative with my filming, once we actually, take the plunge and rethink our housing. And I will definitely have a creative space for that in particularly. And then also because of the type of topics that I want to embark upon and discuss in a very constructive way, a way that will edify the culture and it's not going to tear down, different people in the community and in the globe, depending on what's trending. That's another component also. So there's some things that I just want to do in my grown woman space that is edifying to the overall populace that partake in my content, and my subscribers are, growing. So I thank you for helping me reach that 1,000 mark. We're almost there. So I'm definitely going to have to push and refocus on recording and how I can do that creatively so that I can be a little bit more consistent. But life has been lifing. Work has been, a constant progressive movement of activity, which is always great. But, with that, when you're taking into consideration your body and, what you can do and what your body is willing to do, because the mind can do whatever it wants to do, but the body has to be in alignment. So keeping that work-life balance and keeping that physical, healthy body balance in with what you want to do is very important as well. So it's a lot to maintain for all of us. But I wanted to get on here and at least say hello and give everybody some well wishes. And for those of you who actually, take the time to like my content and give me feedback, I do appreciate that a lot. And if these little nuggets from the car are helpful to you, please let me know, because this is my one way of trying to stay in communication with the community that I'm building. But oftentimes I don't get a lot of comments. Sometimes I do when the topics are a bit more salacious. But again, this channel will not be built on anything salacious. But if there's something that is trending that I will discuss, I'm going to come from a different lens, a constructive lens, and a lens where we're talking about unpacking, leadership, accountability, things that happen as trends in industry, maybe deciphering different characteristics within the leaders and what compounded the rise or the downfall of a particular situation within an organization that may be a trending topic. Again, the TGIF, debacle, if you will, still has a little bit of life in it, and it tends to be reoccurring because some of those individuals are either participating in interviews, have participated in interviews, or just have things that are going on that keep them trending. So therefore, it's a reference point now in the YouTube community on how not to fumble a bag and what takes place in relationship to work and what you have to do as far as having some type of collegiality and an actual functional HR department. So they're just various things that we would come from where we're walking away from watching some of my content with another perspective, and a perspective hopefully that will be useful, educational, and things of that nature. So we're going to get into several different things as it relates to the professional technology space. I'm going to be participating in a few events over the next several weeks on the weekends to become more and more and more engaged and familiar with AI. I'm working with some great consultants so that we can fortify spaces for students and truly make them innovative, not just in word, but in deed. And, it's just an exciting time to learn and to impact the blueprint within which you operate in your community, whatever that may look like. So my people, it's your girl, Dr. She Cole here, just bringing you a warm greeting, a quick hello. I hope everybody is registered to vote, irrespective of which way you do vote. You just definitely need to be registered to vote and do your part. So that's a responsibility of citizenship to go ahead on there and vote, and of course participate when they call you to be on jury duty. But with that being said, I hope you all are doing well. Take care, stay safe, and God bless. Bye-bye.